Finally, all the features of the PyVisualize software have been implemented. Before we talk about the final feature, which is the plotting of all the simulation data when you click on a tile within the heat map, before we talk about that, let's review all the features and review a little bit about this project. I have been developing this software, which I call PyVisualize, because what began as a problem for automating the generation of net logo data evolved into a problem of essentially visualizing that data. Now, one of the first features I implemented in my software is the ability to convert from CSV to HDF5. Using behavior space, using net logo behavior space, your data from those simulations will be in CSV. The problem with this data is it is very, very unstructured. If you want to do anything to this data, you have to sort through it. I chose to sort through it and convert it to HDF5 because HDF5 is an extremely structured, systematic file, which allows for very efficient and very specific access of data that you have stored in this file. That was the first feature I implemented, and this feature is absolutely paramount to the other features. The second feature was basically taking that converted HDF5 file and plotting it as a heat map. As you can see here, each one of these tiles represents a simulation from the net logo behavior space simulation data. Each one of these. Using HDF5, this was extremely straightforward. And again, I cannot stress the importance of HDF5 for solving this problem. Finally, the last feature, which was the ability to click on a square and generate a window with all the simulation data, again, this depends on HDF5. Because when you click one of those tiles, it's basically saying, take this group or this simulation, which is in HDF5 stored as a group, search the HDF5 file for that simulation, access its data, return it, plot it. Very straightforward, very systematic. In fact, we can open multiple ones of these. We can just go crazy. Now, granted, there are still things that need to be added to it. I need to add a color bar. I need to add more information on this. I need to add a legend. I need to add a legend here. But beyond these superficial things and some other essential sort of tools that need to be added, it's pretty much the structure is set. So we can start to think about what do we want to do next. And I'm guessing that'll involve packaging this up and implementing it on the supercomputer and running behavior space on the supercomputer and generating a lot of data, visualizing it, and starting to look at, okay, not only testing this tool, but thinking about, okay, now we can get into basically intelligent search through the simulation space.